Hey guys, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing something kind of fun. We're going to be doing the Get to Know Me tag. So basically I'll just be answering some questions about myself so you guys can better get to know me. The past 3 videos have been more serious and about depression and anxiety. But I don't want you guys to just know me as just that, because I am more than just sad or anxious or depressed. I'm a lot more things. I am fun, I'm funny, I can make people happy, I love the outdoors. I'm more than just the sad girl. So I want you guys to know different sides of me. So yeah, I will just start answering questions about myself. So I have the questions on my phone, so if I'm looking down, I'm sorry. Number 1, how old are you? I am 17 years old and I am a senior in high school right now. Number 2, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is baby blue and lavender, but my favorite colors to wear are black or white because that's what looks best on me. Number 3, what is your favorite thing to do? I have a lot of different things that I like to do that I enjoy. I like coloring, crocheting, knitting, crafting, creating things. I like being outdoors, I like swimming, I like writing, I like reading, I like a lot of stuff. So those are just some of the things that I like to do. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do have a pet. His name is Samson and he is 3 years old and he is a miniature dachshund. If he's outside of the door, I will show you guys what he looks like. I'm not sure if he's out here though. This is Samson. He is a miniature dachshund and he is super cute. I love him very much. So yeah, this is Samson. You'll probably see him in more videos. Number 5, favorite book. I have a few different favorite books. I love anything by Nicholas Sparks. I like the Hunger Games series a lot. I read it a few years ago. I like The Lake House by James Patterson. And my favorite all-time book is actually a poetry book. And it's called The Gift by, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, so I'll just spell it. It's Hafiz. And it's amazing. It's beautiful. Everything about it. Like, every poem in there is good and inspirational. And I really, really love it. I'm pretty sure there are, like, 2 other poetry books by him. I haven't read them yet. I'm not sure what they're called. But I'm sure they're just as good. So if you haven't read The Gift, you should definitely check it out if you like poetry. Number 6, future career. So right now I'm kind of caught in between 2 different spectrums. I've always loved helping people in like all different kinds of ways. So I've really been interested in psychology. Excuse me. So yeah, I've been interested in psychology, but I've also really been interested in makeup and hair for a super, super long time. So I'm caught in between my passion, which is helping people, and then kind of like my hobby or my interest. So right now I am leaning more towards psychology. Number 7, favorite movie. My favorite movie is Silver Linings Playbook, and that's with Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence. And it's such a good movie. I love it so, so much. If you haven't watched it, you should definitely check it out. Especially if you are someone with depression, bipolar disorder, anxiety, and even if you're not, it's still a great movie, but I find that I can really relate to it. And it's basically about 2 people, and they kind of, I think one of them has bipolar disorder. I'm not sure if the other one does, but it's an amazing, amazing movie. Number 8, are you single or taken? I am taken. I have a boyfriend named Cody. We've been together for 2 years, like 7 or 8 months. We started dating my freshman year, and I am a senior now, and he is a sophomore in college. So yeah. Number 9, have you ever had surgery? Yes, I have had 3 surgeries. I have had a softball-sized cyst removed off of my ovary. I had my shoulder operated on, and I had my wisdom teeth removed, which isn't really like a huge deal, but I kind of count that as one because I was put under. Number 10, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be? Germany. I did take a German class for about 3 years, and learning about like all the amazing places like the Black Forest and the castles and everything just amazes me. So definitely Germany. Yeah, I think that's like my number one right now. I really, really want to visit Germany. Number 11, any siblings? Yes, I am one of 7 kids. I have 3 brothers and 3 sisters. So my 3 sisters are Candy, Nikki, and Christina. And my 3 brothers are Sam, Casey, and Casper. Number 12, favorite holiday. I have 2 that are equally as awesome to me, and that's Halloween and Christmas. Number 13, middle name. My middle name is Sunshine. That's actually what's in my YouTube name, Taylor Sunshine. That's my middle name. So, yep, that's it. Number 14, favorite drink. I try to consistently drink water. I've kind of cut out anything else in my diet just because it's better for me. So water is an everyday thing, but for a treat, I love Vernors with ice. And I also like the Sobe strawberry daiquiri. So good. That's probably like my number 1 favorite drink. Favorite food. I love anything Mexican. I am 50% Mexican. My mom is full and my dad is Irish. And I love anything Mexican. And I like Chinese food a lot too. So, how tall are you? I am 5'5". Number 17, pet peeve. I have a couple. It bothers me when people chew with their mouth open, like very loudly. And I hate when people scratch their fingernails on a chalkboard. It makes me cringe. And I just don't like when people are purposely mean to others. So that's probably my main pet peeve. When someone knows that they're being mean. I know some people, it's different if you say something and you didn't realize that what you said hurt someone. But when someone's purposely being mean, I just don't like that. What would you name your children? So, if I had a daughter, I would name her Layla. And if I had a son, I would name him Connor. Number 19, do you play any sports? Because I'm homeschooled, I don't play sports anymore. I have the opportunity, but the program that I'm homeschooled from is like an hour and a half away from me, so I wouldn't drive there all the way to the school for sports. But when I was in public school, I did play softball. I also played slow pitch in the summertime. I had a pitching coach for about 2 years, and I really did enjoy it, but some certain things happened on the team that kind of like ruined the sport for me. So I don't play it anymore on a team, but I will play catch occasionally and play with my dad or my sisters. So that's the only sport that I ever played. And the only thing like athletic that I do now is I have a gym membership, and I have been going for like 4 months now. I go 3 days a week, and on my off days I'll do cardio or other exercise routines. So I really enjoy that. Number 20, what are you afraid of? So I'll start with my silly one. Ever since I was a little girl, I have been afraid of butterflies. I do think they're beautiful. I think their wings are so pretty. But I don't like their legs and their antennas and stuff. They freak me out so badly. I don't know where that came from, but I just have been afraid since I was a little girl. And then the more serious thing is I am afraid of losing family members, of family members dying. That's what I'm afraid of. Number 21, what is the last movie you've seen in theaters? The last movie I seen was like either last week or the week before that, and it was the new Star Wars movie, which was so good. I loved it. Number 22, favorite season. I love summer. I love the feeling of the sun like on my skin. I don't know what about it, like even in the wintertime, if I'm sitting by a window and like the sun is shining through like on my arm, I don't know, that feeling is so comforting to me. And I love it being warm. I like being able to go outside and not have to be like wrapped up in a big coat and be freezing. I think winter is pretty. I do live in Michigan, so we get a lot of snow, but I just don't like being cold, and I don't like my shoes getting wet, and it's just an uncomfortable season for me. And winter kind of like makes my mood go down even more than it usually is. So I love the sun. I love being warm. I love swimming. I like being outside. So summer for sure. And then my second one is fall because it's comfortable enough to like wear a jacket or jeans without like being too hot or too cold. And the leaves are pretty. So summer and then fall. Do you have a nickname? Yes, I have a couple. Everyone in my family usually just calls me Tay, which is short for Taylor. pretty much everyone calls me that. It's just kind of what they do now. And my mom, like, to joke with me, she calls me Tutu, like T-U-T-U, kind of like, you know, like a tutu, like a ballerina would wear. I'm not sure why she calls me that, but I think it's cute. So those are the 2 nicknames that I have. Number 24, favorite subject. My favorite subject is literature. In my high school, we didn't really have English classes. They were literature classes. So we would interpret poems, read stories, things like that. And I love poetry and stories, so I like interpreting them and kind of like finding the meaning, like the deep meaning underneath it all. So definitely literature is my favorite subject. And number 25, this is the last question. Do you collect anything? When I was younger, I used to collect stickers and pigs, like stuffed animal pigs. I don't do that anymore, but I used to. And right now, I collect makeup. I am trying to get a makeup collection built up because I like doing other people's makeup. So it's nice to have like a wide range of colors for different makeup products, and I just like looking at all of the stuff and all my makeup brushes. So that is what I collect. And yeah, that's the last question. So like those were all 25 questions. I hope that you were able to learn a few things about me, and now when you watch my videos, you'll kind of, you know who I am instead of just a stranger talking back to you. And I think that's super important, because if someone has a YouTube channel and they're never really like giving any information out at all whatsoever, or letting people know who they are, what they like, then you don't really get any personality out of them. You're just kind of watching a stranger talk about things. But if you know who they are, if you know things about them, you're able to relate more when you're watching their videos, and that's what I want you guys to do. That's what I want you guys to do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later.